Have you thought about how many decisions you make in a day? Right after you wake up, it's always what to eat, what to wear, what to study, when to work out, when to shower, when to go there, when to do this. Our day is filled with decisions. Like, you don't even realize how many decisions we make in a day. Like, it's whether it's big or small, we make a lot of decisions in a day. And individually, when you think about it, they don't seem like a lot, yeah. But when you add all of them, that's when you realize that it's a lot. Like, lot than how much you realize. Like, they surprisingly take up most of your attention, right? And these small decisions that you make every day is actually draining your energy. Not draining your energy, but like it's using a lot of energy, right? Now this will create a lot of noise in your head. Every now and then you have something to think about. There's a lot going on in your head. You're making this, you're thinking about what to eat, you're thinking about when to work out, whether I should go there now, whether I should go later, what should I eat now, and so and so. Like, it seems like a lot in your head, right? Now, I have been thinking about this recently. Like, what if we can reduce the number of decisions that we make in a day? Like, reduce the number of small decisions that we make every day. The ones that need not be made every day but can be changed, right? This way you can save up your energy. This way you can, reduce the noise in your head. And also, and most importantly, you can stay consistent with it. If it's in the case of workout or, studying something, learning something new, or so and so. Now, this is not because our brain can't handle it, but this is to reduce the noise in your brain and also using that energy to focus on something that actually requires your attention, right? Now think about this. This is actually seen in people, okay? People do this actually. They reduce the number of decisions to make their day effective and also reduce the noise in their head and also focus on something that actually requires their attention. Now, when you notice in some successful people, you'll notice that they wear black t-shirts every day, or you notice that they wear the same t-shirt or same outfit almost everywhere. Now, why is that done? That is actually to reduce decision fatigue. Now, this is called decision fatigue, okay? Now, that is actually to reduce decision fatigue. They don't want to waste their time thinking about or deciding about what to wear, what to do next. They want to reduce the number of decisions that they make because then they can save a lot of time and mental energy and focus on things that are actually important. Also, people who do meal prep, why do they prep their meal for the week? Because they don't have to always get up in the morning and decide and start making decisions on what you'll eat every day in the morning, right? Now, this is something that's already seen and people have been doing it. Now, how can you do it? That's this video about. How to build systems so that you can reduce the number of decisions that you make, unnecessary decisions that you make, or small decisions that you make, and be more effective and also maintain consistency. Now, this is something that I'm also trying to do. Let's do it together. So see, first of all, you got to build a system. It's about building a system rather than trying to be disciplined every single day by making thousands of decisions. Okay, now wait, should I work out in the morning or in the evening? Should I eat this or that? Should I wear this or that? Instead of doing that, if you have proper plan, then it's more likely that you will remain consistent and also do your thing. Because when something is repetitive, I don't think so there's a need to make that decision every day. Sometimes making one good decision once is better than making the same decision or thinking about making that same decision every single day. I think the more things you turn into systems, the less you can negotiate with yourself whether you should do a particular thing today or not, right? If you're trying to be consistent with something, okay, example workout, right? If you have a particular time at which you will work out every day, then it's more likely that you will do it because it's not even a choice anymore. You have decided that you'll go to the gym at maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. Now you have decided that already. You don't have to again decide it every day in the morning. See, when you're not fixed with the time window, you wake up every day, you think about, whether I should go at 6 o'clock or 6:30 or in the evening, which is more effective. You spend a lot of time. This has happened to me. Trust me, this has happened to me. I used to, keep thinking, okay, maybe I'll do it now. Maybe I'll do it, wait. And when I reach that time, I'll be like, no, maybe, in the evening, this can be done. I think that wastes a lot of mental energy and time. And it gets harder to be consistent with that particular thing. So once you've decided that system, once you have decided a particular time window, then there's no negotiation with yourself, right? Like, these makes important things easy to stick on with, right? It makes your daily routine easy to stick on with. Now, when I say build systems, I don't mean to completely change your life in one night. That's not possible. But today, think about one thing that you want to do consistently. And now fix a place in your day at which you will do that thing no matter what. Now, suppose you want to learn something, okay? Now, you choose a time window, you choose a place in your day at which you will be working on that no matter what. Start with one thing that you truly or so badly want to be consistent with and choose a time window for that. And when that time comes, you gotta leave everything aside, or you don't have to leave everything aside. You gotta get things done before that, be ready for that time window and focus. Like, try it out, reduce the number of decisions that you make every day, and you can see how quiet your brain becomes, and you'll be able to focus on the other things, the main things, right? You don't have to make time for every small thing in your day, right? I don't think so that's possible. At least for me, it's not possible. I can't make a time window for every single thing that I do because that won't work. Like, if I try to do every small things that I do in a day in a particular time, then that only lasts, for me at least, for a day or two. So what I'm trying to say is, pick out the major things that you do every day, like workout, study, work, whatever it is, and put a time window for that. Now think about this one decision that you keep making every single day that you think you don't have to make it every single day. And whatever it is, decide it once and then turn into a system. And then you will see how easier it gets to follow through. And I think sometimes it's not about motivation. It's about removing those little frictions that you get every single day to, move forward. So when you build a system, that friction is eliminated from your brain. So yeah, don't try to be disciplined every single day. Like, instead, make that your identity, do it every day, build a system. I think that's when you start sticking to it easily, right? Like, whatever things that you have to do, make that choice easy to make, right? Like, whatever you're trying to do, make it easier for you to go and do. Now take working out. I take working out as an example because it relates with me so much. But yeah, take working out. If you're trying to work out every day, the next day, if you've decided that you'll work out in the morning, keep your gym clothes ready, and then you'll realize how easy it is to push yourself, get up, put on the clothes and go to the gym. So what I'm trying to say is, the easier it gets to make the right choice, it's more likely that you will stay consistent with it. So that's it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.